The entertainment world is reeling after a devastating tragedy involving one of Hollywood's most respected filmmakers. Rob Reiner, the legendary director behind some of the most iconic films of the last 4 decades, and his wife Michele Singer Reiner were found slain in their Los Angeles home on Sunday afternoon, according to police. Rob Reiner was 78. Michele was 68. As details continue to emerge, investigators say the events leading up to the killings may have begun the night before, at a holiday party attended by some of Hollywood's biggest names. According to multiple sources who spoke with People, Rob Reiner and his son, Nick Reiner, were involved in a heated and highly public argument on Saturday night at a Christmas party hosted by Conan O'Brien. TMZ was the first to report that the argument was extremely loud and unsettling, with witnesses describing the situation as intense and uncomfortable. One source told People that Nick Reiner was freaking everyone out, acting erratically and repeatedly asking guests whether they were famous. Witnesses say the confrontation grew so tense that Rob and Michele Reiner ultimately left the party early. Less than 24 hours later, tragedy struck. On Sunday, December 14th, the Los Angeles Fire Department responded to a call at the Reiner family home at approximately 3:30 p.m. local time. First responders arrived to provide medical aid but instead discovered the bodies of Rob Reiner and his wife Michele. Authorities later confirmed that the couple had been killed. Sources say the couple was discovered by their daughter, Romy Reiner, a moment that has been described as absolutely heartbreaking for the family. Later that day, police arrested Nick Reiner, Rob and Michele's 32-year-old son. He has since been charged with murder and is currently being held without bail. Investigators have not yet released full details regarding the cause of death or an official motive, and the case remains under active investigation. The tragedy has cast a harsh spotlight on a family that, for years, openly spoke about struggles behind the scenes. Nick Reiner has previously discussed his long battle with addiction and homelessness. In a 2016 interview with People, Nick revealed that his struggles began in his teenage years, around age 15, leading to repeated stints in rehab. As his addiction worsened, he drifted further from home and spent long periods homeless across several states. Those experiences later inspired the 2015 film Being Charlie, a project Nick worked on alongside his father. The film explored themes of addiction, recovery, and fractured family relationships, themes that now feel hauntingly close to reality. Rob Reiner and Michele Singer Reiner first met while Rob was directing When Harry Met Sally. The two married in 1989 and built a life together that spanned decades in Hollywood. They shared 3 children, Jake, Nick, and Romy. Rob Reiner's legacy in film is immense. The son of legendary comedian Carl Reiner, Rob first gained fame as an actor on All in the Family before transitioning into one of Hollywood's most successful directors. His body of work includes This Is Spinal Tap, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, and A Few Good Men, films that shaped generations of movie lovers. Tributes have already begun pouring in from across the entertainment industry, with colleagues and fans expressing shock, sorrow, and disbelief at the loss of such a towering figure in cinema. As the investigation continues, many questions remain unanswered. What exactly happened between father and son in the final hours? What led to such a tragic and irreversible outcome? For now, Hollywood mourns, not just the loss of a legendary filmmaker and his wife, but the devastating collapse of a family behind closed doors. This is a developing story, and updates will follow as more information becomes available.